Hello friends, welcome to the channel The Basic Pathshala. In today's video, we will discuss one of the most important topic of the mathematics, which is logarithm. Today we will discuss logarithm, which will be very basic to us. So I think this is part 1, but I think that this would be very beneficiary for those who don't know about logarithm. Let us start the video. What is log? First of all, for that we need to understand the exponents, and we know the exponents. For example, 2 raised to power 3, 3 raised to power 4. For example, we know answer to 2 raised to power 3 is 8, and answer to 3 raised to power 4 is 81. Now what is log? Log is just inverse of exponents, not that but it's just, you can say, inverse of this exponent. So if I want to write this this form in logarithmic form, then how can I write? I can write it like this: log of 8 with base 2 is 3. What does it mean? It means that what power should I raise to this base so that I get my answer as 8. Now we know that if I raise this 2 with 3, then I will get 8, which is here. Similarly, we can write it like this as log of 81, base is 3, and the answer would be 4. That is, what power should be raised this base, which is 3, so that we get our answer as 81, which is 3 raised to power 4, 81. Your homework is you have to write this in logarithmic form, 10 raised to power 3. Comments. Next, let us discuss all the body parts, all the parts of the logarithm. So if I have a log which is very basic, you can say log of base a x to the m. The answer is m. What we say to this? This is base, this is the number, and this is our answer. Or in exponents form, you can say a raised to power m is equals to x, like this. 2 raised to power is equals to 8, so a raised to power m is equals to x. This is just this. Now what values this a, x and m can take? Let us discuss those. First of all, let us discuss about the base. This base can take any values which is greater than 0, but it can take the value 1, because if my base is 1, then it doesn't matter to which power we raise it, the answer will always be 1. So answer will always be 1, whether it is 3, 4, anything, the answer will always be 1. So we don't take base as 1. For x, the values are greater than 0, or you can say positive values, and m can be any real number. So we have discussed the domain of all the three parts, that is a, x and m, and base, number and answer. Now let me tell you the graph of this logarithm. You can see a page in which I have written the properties of log and logarithmic functions graph I have mentioned in this page. Now you can clearly see that graph of logarithm. This graph is for when base is greater than 1, and this graph is when base is between 0 to 1. Base can't take the value of 1. I mentioned it here. Now why this graph come? If base is between 0 to 1, that is for example 0.3, and if I raise to power it 5, then answer would be some say m. If I increase this power to 7, 8, 9, this is the power, this is the line of power. If I increase this power, then my value will decrease, then my value will decrease. So the graph is like this, decreasing. But if my value of a is greater than 1, for example it is 1 point, say it is 12, sorry, it is 12, and if I raise it to power 3, then it is, say, the answer is m. If I started increasing the power, say 3, 4, 5, 6, the answer will definitely increase. And you can see by this graph that the graph is increasing, and this is decreasing for base between 0 to 1. So this is very important to understand the logarithmic graph. Now let us discuss The properties of log one by one. First property of log. If I have a log of a number, say x, with same base a and y with same base a, then I can write this as log of same base a to the product of x and y. For example, if I have log of base 10 to 1000 plus I have log of base 10 to say 100, then what would be my answer? Without this formula, let us check the answer. We know what power should be raised to the 10 so that the answer would be 1000. Definitely 3. What power to the 10 should be raised so that answer would be 100? Definitely 2, which is 3 plus 2 and 5. Now let us check this answer by our property. Property is same base, multiply the number, so it would be 10 raised to power 5, which is 1 0 0 0 0. Now you know that if I raise the power of 10 by 5, then the answer would be 5, because I need to raise the 10 by 5 so that I get my answer this, which is same. So yes, this property is verified. Let us discuss the next property. Next property is the difference property. For example, I have a log of same, say log of a base x plus log of y base a. Sorry, here it is minus. Then the answer to this is log of a to x by y. Very important. Let us prove it again by taking similar example. Log of 10 1000 plus minus log of base 10 100. Answer to this is 3 minus 2, which is 1. Now let us check this answer by this. Log of base 10 into 1000 by 100, which is log of base 10 to the power 10, which is answer is 1. Hence property is verified. Let us discuss the next property. Now let us discuss the third property of the log, which is if I have a number log of base x a and x raised to the power n, then I can write it like this, taking the n forward. So n multiplied by log of base a to the x. Let us verify this property. If I have a number say 1000, say I have a number say log base 10 and 10 is to power 3, then I can write it like this, taking 3 forward, 3 log base 10, which is 1. So 3 into 1, 3. Similarly, we have proved this already here, that value of this is 3. So yes, this property is verified. Let us discuss the next property. The next property is if I have a number x raised to the which having a base a raised to the power n, then I can write it like this, 1 by n log of a x. Let us check this property by taking an example. Log of 3 raised to the power 27. How can we calculate this? Well, by simple formula we can say that what power should be raised to 27 so that we get our answer as 3. We know 27 cube root is 3, so we need to take x as 1 by 3. So let us check that by property is the answer 1 by 3. So it can be written like this, 3 raised to power 3 into 3. Now taking by using our property 1 by n, so 1 by n, that is 1 by 3 log of 3 into 3 base and 3. So this answer is 1, so 1 by 3 is the answer, which is property is verified. Let us discuss our next property. Property is if I have a log base a to x, then I can write it like this, 1 by log of a to the base x. Let us take an example for this. For example, if we just reverse this situation, like log 27 to 3 can be written like this, log 3 to the 27. Let us verify. For this you can calculate by using your this property. Let us use it. Log of 3 raised to power 3 raised to power 3. This 3 can be taken forward, so 3 times log base 3 into 3, which is 1. So answer is 3. So putting 3 here, we get 1 by 3. And yes, value of this is 1 by 3. We have checked here. So this property is also verified. Let us move on to next property. The next property is, if you have a number say a raised to the power log of base a, which is same to x, then the answer to this is just x. You can verify by taking an example, like you can take this as, say, this 3 raised to power log of 3 into 27. Answer should be direct 27. Let us verify. Answer to this is 3. We have verified this. So putting here 3 raised to power 3, which is 27. So yes, property is verified. Let us move on to the next property, which is a log of c b is equals to b log of it is just in the power log of c into a. Let us check an example for this property. First of all, please note down, this is a raised to the power log c, and this is number b. It can be written like this, taking b here, bringing c base is same still, and a. Let us verify this. For example, if I have 4 log 2 16, it can be written like this, 16 log 2 4. Let us verify. What power should be raised to the 2? It should be 4. So 4 raised to power 4. Or you can also check by using your property, that is writing this as 2 raised to power 4 and taking 4 forward. So it would be 4 log 2 2. So answer would be just 4. So I have written down here 4. So 4 raised to power 4. For this you can calculate by log 2 2 square. Okay, so taking 2 forward, so 2 log 2 2, it would be 1. So 2 16 raised to power 2. Now 4 raised to power 4 and 16 raised to power 2 is just same. You can verify this as 4 into 4 into 2, which is 16 square. So this is just 16 square. So this property is also verified. So let us move on to next property. So I think that I have discussed all the basic properties and all the important formulas for the logarithm, and I think that now you can answer all those basic question for such a logarithm. We have discussed 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 properties of logarithm, which are very important, and I think it is quite easy if you just recap it. So watch this video again and revise it by writing down these notes. You can get the PDF of the logarithm notes in the description, and I will also attach some question with that PDF. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned something good today. Subscribe this channel for more such video. Thanks.